How many times are we going to hear that someone was killed, someone was hurt, someone was maimed because a career criminal was let out on the streets? Well, just this week, an off-duty NYPD officer was shoved onto the subway tracks, allegedly by a thug with 18 priors. Aaron Walker is now charged with attempted murder. He was arrested 2 days after being put on supervised release for assault on the subway. Of course, we all remember 23-year-old Irina Zarutska, the Ukrainian refugee stabbed to death on a commuter train. And now we're going to introduce you to Logan Federico, a 22-year-old aspiring teacher. She was visiting friends when a 30-year-old with a lengthy rap sheet broke in and murdered her in cold blood.
Think about your child coming home from a night out with their friends, laying down, going to sleep, feeling somebody come in the room and wake them, and drag her out of bed, naked, forced on her knees, with her hands over her head, begging for her life. She was 5'3". She weighed 115 pounds. Bang! Dead. Gone. Why? Because Alexander Devontae Dickey, who was arrested 39 times, 25 felonies, was on the street. You will be sick and tired of my face and my voice until this gets fixed. I will fight until my last breath for my daughter. Stop protecting the people that keep taking them from us. Please. You have the power. We put you in the power to do what you have to do. We're asking you, we're begging you all to stop this.
Here with me is that father you just heard, Stephen Federico. Stephen, I saw that video and I was enraged right along with you. First of all, I'm so sorry for the loss of your daughter. It is a heartbreak. I have a daughter about the same age, and you say that Logan's suspected killer, Alexander Dickey, was treated with more respect, seemed to have more rights than she did. What did you mean by that?
Well, I mean, if you take a look at his criminal resume, he's got 39 crimes, 25 felonies. And they cared more about making sure he wasn't put in prison than worrying about whether or not he was going to hurt somebody. His crimes escalated every time he committed a new one. I mean, he finally graduated to the jackpot and executed our daughter. I mean, we're still trying to hear from the South Carolina solicitor to see what he's going to do, whether or not he's going to seek the death penalty or not, which obviously it checks all the boxes that it does. But they're more concerned about keeping criminals out of the prisons and out of the institutions than they are putting them in there to try to rehabilitate them. You can't rehabilitate some of these guys. It's just impossible.
Steve, there was a moment during this hearing when a Democrat, Congresswoman Deborah Ross, confused your daughter with another victim. Let's watch this.
I also want to express my deepest, deepest condolences to the family of Irina Zarutska. We should have been doing more to prevent crime and address the lack of mental health care long before this hearing, particularly.
My daughter. This isn't Irina.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is my daughter.
I am so sorry.
Okay?
I am so sorry.
This is Logan Federico. She was before Irina.
I am
4 months before.
I'm so sorry for your loss, and my heart goes out to you.
Dare you not know her?
Steve, you know, we heard the activists 5 years ago say, know her name, know his name. And you think this was more than just a mistake. It's a general sense of carelessness and heartlessness that just had to have added to the pain that I know you're already feeling as a parent.
It was humiliating. I mean, I did my homework before I went to the meeting. I would have known exactly who I was talking to. The meeting was about violence against, the innocent. and not to know who Logan was. Her picture was right there. They're blondes, they're beautiful, but not to know who you were referring to, it was a little embarrassing and hurtful.
Steve, how are you? This is what I thought of when I saw you in the video. How are you as a father getting through this?
Well, you know, I'm fighting for Logan. I have to be Logan's voice because nobody else will be. I don't have anybody fighting for her. I don't have anybody fighting for her justice. Somebody has to fight for the innocent people that are left there. You know, we've got to make some drastic changes here in our system. People like Alexander Dickey should not be on the street. People know that. There's no reasonable argument that somebody can give me why he was on the street. They just can't, and they won't. They haven't. They hadn't even tried. Okay?
They have
so someone has to stand up.
They have no answer.
There's zero
for
answer.
You. Yeah, they don't want to answer. But you confronted them, Steve, with the truth and with the righteous anger of a father. And I salute you. I actually going to get teared up on this segment because it's so upsetting. I'm praying for you and your family because I know peace is going to be hard to get, but we're really praying for you. And thank you for doing what you're doing. And anything I can do to help you, you know how to get in touch with me, and I mean it. Okay, Steve?
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.